this video, I'm going to present a self-reflection activity that you can do on your own to really think about your own well-being and what supports, what sustains your well-being. Well, this activity is called the Tree of Well-being. So I invite you to find paper and pens, pencils. If you have colored pens and pencils around, it's great to try and make it beautiful, but it's not about the art, right? It's a self-reflective activity. So on your paper, you draw a tree, and then we'll fill in the different parts of the tree with different aspects of our lives that support our well-being. So the roots of the tree, the roots represent our foundation. So our foundation is about what makes us feel confident, what makes us feel grounded in who we are. And so for some, it might be parts of our identity, right? So our ethnicity, our religion, where we come from, it really help us to know who we are. For others of us, it might be our beliefs, our faith, different aspects of our beliefs. So for example, for me, a strong part of my foundation is my belief in social justice and my dedication to work for social justice. The trunk of the tree represents our support system. So these are the people or the things, the places, whatever in our lives that support us. And so it may be members of our family, our community, our workplace. It may be a special place that we go to feel more peaceful. Whatever it is that we feel that we have in our lives that support us. The leaves of the tree represent our wisdom and the knowledge that we have that support our well-being. And so this may include knowledge that you have around certain skills that support your well-being. Maybe you know a little bit about yoga, or you know how to swim. Whatever it is, knowledge, skills that you have that support your well-being. And it's also about that deep wisdom that we hold that supports our well-being. So that wisdom that says, I am enough just how I am, that wisdom helps to support me. So whatever it is in your life, the wisdom, knowledge that you have that support your well-being. The flowers on the tree are our hopes and our dreams. These might be small hopes and dreams we have on a daily basis for ourselves, for our families. It might be larger hopes and dreams we have for our families, for our communities, for our nations. Whatever it is that helps us to stay hopeful, helps us to think about the future. And finally, the fruits on the tree are about our gratitude. What in our lives do we feel thankful for? What do we appreciate in our lives? Have gratitude for in our lives. So this could be feeling grateful that we're healthy, feeling grateful that our family members are healthy. It could be feeling grateful that we have a community of support. Whatever it is in your life that you feel grateful for. For some people, different aspects of the tree might show up in different places, right? So for some people, for example, their family might be a strong part of their foundation and also a strong part of their support system. That's great. Don't worry so much about where you put different things, but it's just to think about the different aspects in our lives that help contribute to our well-being, help to support our well-being. So I invite you to find a quiet place where you can really take some time, take 15 or 20 minutes to really think about your own life and about this tree for yourself. And then again, on paper, not on a device, draw your tree and then fill in the different aspects of the tree with as much detail as you can. This is deeply personal, it's just for you, but just to really try to record in as much detail as you can these different aspects of your well-being. And then find a place that you could put it where you can see it. And maybe you want only you to see it, so keep it in a book or in your desk. Or you want to post it somewhere so you can see it more often. But just to use it as a reminder of these different aspects of your well-being. Like with any well-being activity or self-reflection activity, it's very important to be very gentle with ourselves and to be aware if any judgments are coming up. So if as you're filling out your tree, there seemed to be a part that was lacking, or you didn't have things to fill in there, and that was bringing up feelings of self-blame or self-judgment, really be very gentle with yourself and just acknowledge those feelings of judgment and then try to push them aside. There's no place here for that judgment. We get enough judgments out from the world. We don't need to judge ourselves. But just really bringing a very affirming feeling to ourselves that, okay, this is my situation now. And it may change, right? I've done this tree of well-being many, many times, and it's different each time, right? So looking at this as a self-reflection on where we are now and trying to gently ignore any of those feelings of judgment or self-blame that might come up.